their biggest margin. Pass to Howard. Out left to the wing. On for three. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Lakers leading by 11. On the wing, Monk. Lakers working the ball around now. There's the three. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here is Curry. For three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors.
You'd be hard-pressed to find another shooter in history with better range than Steph Curry. Those deep threes are nothing for him.
And the basket is good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
To the middle. Pass to Monk. Bradley with the ball. Offline with his three. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Pulls up from the corner. They get it back. Curry on the wing. From outside the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Drills the three-pointers. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. As long as they're flawless, continue to take them.
Substitution for the Warriors, Juan Toscano. Gary Payton II.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Hands it from downtown. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Thompson outside. Here's the three. That shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. LeBron with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his third foul so far. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
Well, I like the fire that Ariza plays with. He's not afraid of sacrificing his body on his way up.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
That one is off. That one misses. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to LeBron. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 19 points for LeBron.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Outside Curry. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Man, this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Bradley, no one around him. That three off the mark. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Off target with his three.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
First one falls for him.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 12. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. A rebound by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Down low. Porter with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Wiggins with the ball. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And stolen by Wiggins.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For LeBron.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's Curry with the three. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to James. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 17. Here's Curry. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And here's LeBron outside. Misses the shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution.
Some competition, but it ain't nobody low. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece. I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but see I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars that's become from being loved wrong. Oh.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of Warren and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road, people living on that street.
Outside Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Misses from close range. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Now, here is Irving. The three from Harden. He can't get that one to fall. Inside. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Edwards. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need? I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Harden comes to help. Outside, Markkanen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now Allen following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. A nice shot by Mobley.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Harden draws the double. Outside Edwards. Irving for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. On the wing, Harden. Shoots from the baseline. The Cavaliers leading.
Last 2 minutes to play.
To the paint. Here's Allen. It's tipped. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Now, here is Irving. Outside for Griffin. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mills. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Cleveland ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Basketball.
Now Irving. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shots good by Mills.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Allen outside. Here's Rondo. Off target with his three. And slam dunk by Allen.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Now, here's Aldridge. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Griffin. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's a freight train coming at you. It's going to take a lot to stop a Blake Griffin drive.
And it's Rondo penetrating. And that one is good. 24 seconds left in the first. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Outside Rondo. There's the 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Rondo. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Pass to Mills. Outside Irving. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's hauled in by Edwards. Harden scanning the floor. It's good. This game is all even.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
A drive by Garland. And the rejection by Harden. Mills with it. Garland picks him up. Shades over Markkanen. Harden, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Can't connect from short range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Shooting 1.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 3. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
13 foul.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
That free throw good from Harden.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
There's Garland. Driving in. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland, dangerous when he's in attack mode.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff. Count that one.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Down low. Here's Millsap. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Pass to Mobley. Right side, Garland. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Cleveland with it. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Harden. Allen with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Mobley. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden inside the 3-point line. He drains the quick shot. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Garland. He has 7. Pass to Mobley. And here is Allen. Now Garland. Covered by Mills. Garland attacking. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Cavalier substitution.
Nets trail by 3. To the inside. To the middle.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Here's Allen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Allen's got 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now, here's Garland. Edwards brings the double team. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And here's Harden after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Harden draws the double. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Irving with it. He has 7. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Again, the Nets for 2.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Back to Irving. Releases. And they get it back. Irving double team. Here's Harden. No good on the shot. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Back to Garland. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Cavalier substitution.
Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Out to the right wing. Bembry. Hangs home the trifecta. Bembry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Cans it from downtown. Markkanen's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Cavs.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And Garland has it in the corner. Six on the shot clock. Back to Allen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cavalier substitution.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
Nets trail by 7. Irving for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Thomas with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Out of bounds.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Basketball.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Pass to Griffin. Goes back up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first foul.
Boy, that's Kyrie right there. He draws so much defensive attention. Guys want to be physical with him, but this guy able to take contact so well for his size.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
With the teardrop.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Okoro. Driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup. Love's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Nets trailed by 9. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Right side Millsap. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Osman missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No good from Irving.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And largely a no-show right here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 7. Pass to Irving. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. He doesn't get the second one.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Well, everyone's seeking those high-percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
It's stolen by Edwards. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Harden outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
his first foul.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
James Harden at the line 2 times.
Harden hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
There's Garland. Edwards with the block. Here's Irving. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Outside Garland. From past the arc. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
Count it.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Harden on the wing. Harden draws the double. Cuts off the pass. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Last 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
Harden outside. Over Garland. Harden, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Garland with it. He's picked up by Irving. The Nets on offense. Pass to Bembry. It doesn't go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. There's Garland. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cavaliers substitution. Dylan Windler.
Nets trailed by 8. And a deep 3 from Harden. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here is Garland. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Irving. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
He's perfect from the line this time. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
There's Garland. Good work defensively by Carter. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
there goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. It's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line. Stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflied. Stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined. And knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Let's have a mid-city fiesta with your West LA connection. Hop inside the vehicle, start crossing intersections. We learning life's lessons while we lessons. A man but still a child, and I have so many questions. Struggle all my life to evade the misconceptions, then find a place to live between the negatives and positives while trying to make money, slinging synonyms and homonyms. I went to Pop's house so I could visit moms and them. Cut to the mall, copped a brand new pair of Timberlands, then dipped down a one-way, time to scoop up and chill with my people on this bright and sunny day. My was sipping, I'm slapping hands with that's locate a shady spot so we can circulate the stress. Invades my brain, now I can't complain. I'm saying, what else is there to do besides relax? Let the problems in your mind become ancient artifacts. Perhaps these raps can help you alleviate the things that's got you tripping. Here, watch me demonstrate. First, you ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. Ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough. So brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time. It's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
To kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, now so until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks. Freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up through problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops. Something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we missed? Yeah, like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. Oops, my two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, I'm throwing bows.
Chopper doing circles, it's a bird, bird. Take him to the potty, he's a nerd. I ain't seen hit corners in them burbs. Done politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Trying to tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a in the party. Who the in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learn to put it to the side. My guys. And wanna play both sides. This don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a they can't woo them guys. Two of them guys. In Paris, I'm friends. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. 1 million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm the world. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends. And I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old. But how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleep. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega. PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane Rolly. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been ducking the social gimmicks. I've been ducking the overnight activists. Yeah, I'm not a trending topic. I'm a prophet. I answer to Metatron, Nick Gabrielle. Looking for a better me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. On the banks of Lake Ontario, a dramatic view of CN Tower in downtown Toronto, which is our setting today. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And the injury situation as we take a look, a half-dozen players out of the lineup.
A half-dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the bench.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. We've got Cole Anthony, Robin Lopez out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner, and it's Harris in at the 2. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam, and it's Anunoby in at small forward. And this game will represent a much-needed win for one of these teams. Grant, I've heard players say they hate losing more than they love winning. Think that's true?
I think it's definitely true. I mean, most players would say that, and I would say that. And we know only one team can win it all, so that competitive streak can be torturous.
Now here's Trent. Van Vliet outside. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Anthony against Van Vliet. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Siakam, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot misses. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Tipped away. Gets stolen by Trent. Anthony against Van Vliet. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. really strong.
Now here's Wagner. Back to Harris. Shoots over Barnes. And another miss by Orlando. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Van Vliet right side. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Suggs. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Mikhailuk. Anunoby with it. Bamba covering. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Flynn. The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Suggs. Here's Ross. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Raptors. They're up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
On the court for Orlando, Terrence Ross is out there with Chuma Okeke. Then it's R.J. Hampton. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Suggs in at the 2-guard position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Achua. Hampton grabs the board.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Bamba. A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. Okeke can't hit.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Inside. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And here's Ross. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's a Kiki, and stolen by Boucher. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. To the inside.
Going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Right, yeah.
Hey, dial tone, in a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here, when you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo, down my ego, let me check on battleship. I sink a float, I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone, never home, shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Sion, I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, X-Chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat to make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat to make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Hey.
Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when I'm, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Washington Wizards with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And now Washington's starting group. In the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Dallas. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Dinwiddie outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas.
And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
Here's Beal. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Coach Jason Kidd. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. And that means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, that's a tough finish by Beal, undaunted by the D.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Unloads from 13. He doesn't hit that one. And Washington the other way now. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Down low. Kuzma can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Powell kicks to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Porzingis trying to get free. Finney Smith can't get it to go. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Inside. Dinwiddie against Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Porzingis. And the pass to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Wizards. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Now Holiday, and now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kispert. Avdia out there with Harrell, and there's Bryant, and it's Holiday in at the point. 5 on the clock. Here's Harrell, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Mavericks trailing.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Z-Bolt was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found the angles to finish.
And here's Holiday. Harrell dishes to Holiday. Here's Kispert. Here's Bryant. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Bryant's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards. Ntilikina passes to Kleba. Outside Hardaway. Rebound, Washington. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
4 on the shot clock. No good off the front iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Ntilikina. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Frank Ntilikina comes into the NBA as the 8th pick of the 2017 NBA draft. You do have to remember, this guy had professional experience before coming here. He played in his native country of France.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ntilikina. A different look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Porzingis comes in for Sterling Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Reggie Bullock. And that's good as he hits both of the shots.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Dinwiddie dishes to Beal. Back to Dinwiddie.
Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already. I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Pay my budget over and I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one. Her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it.
We're at the sold-out home of the Hawks. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Atlanta Hawks. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Clint Capella.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And so it's Dallas with him. After the basket by Atlanta. Doncic, no good. Young outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now, here is Young. Here's Collins. Out left to the wing. Young outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Up top, Doncic.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
Outside Collins. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Collins has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Hawks passing it around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Herter. Back to Capella. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Here's Brunson. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Kleba. And here's Brunson. Hardaway with a wide open look. That one rolling around and rims out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the inside. Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Shoots the three. Mavericks with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Kleba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Bogdanovich wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Back to Hardaway. Here's Kleba. 6 to shoot. To the left wing. Fires the three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bounce pass from Williams. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top. They lead by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Okongwu. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Poke loose. It's Brown on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. And they double up Brown. Back to Kleba. Gallinari with the steal. And Okongwu slams it in.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
And the Mavericks call time here. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Now, here's Doncic.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Pass to Capella. For 3, Hunter. He can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Brunson. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks leading by 14. A wide open look here for Wright. Drills it from outside. Wright's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Hurt. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Rebounded by the Hawks.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Hunter on the wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
To the paint. Here's Capella.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now, Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. And yes, it's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Collins. Over Porzingis. Pass to Hunter. Hawks passing it around. Count that one. 6 points for Clint Capella.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The three for Doncic. Rebound Atlanta. And Young, here we go. Here's Collins. Great D that time from Powell. And so it's Atlanta, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Herter. Doncic with the steal. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's good for two.
They are just killing them on the interior. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And that's his first personal foul.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Over to the wing. From deep, Collins.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And they double up Doncic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. Young drives in. He gets that one. And the Hawks lead by 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the middle. Back to Capella. Pass to Herter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You can see Kevin Herter's been working on this, taking contact and completing the play.
Dallas making a switch here. For Atlanta, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now, here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Over Williams. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And he gets it back. Can they get it? Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Though he has a score-first mindset, Williams not a bad setup man.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 19. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Pass to Kleber. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Maxi Kleber. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
And that's his first personal foul.
There's one place you can be sure to find Kevin Huerter just about every day, and that's the film room. He studies the game in detail, trying to improve his own game and get insights into his opponents.
Yeah, there's just as much work you can do on the court as it is off the court. Kevin Huerter knows that, and he's embraced the film work and analysis that it takes to become a great player.
Inside, 6 feet out. And again, it's Atlanta.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. A putback. The kick out to Williams. They shoot again. They get it back. Lots of room. And Huerter gets it to go. Huerter's got 8 here in the quarter. .56 seconds left in the third quarter. Ntilikina. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So tricky with the pump fake. Ntilikina is solid at using it to draw defenders in the air.
Dallas making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
And the size, quickness, and defense of Ntilikina reminds some of a young Sean Livingston, a unique point guard with a promising future. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
To the paint. Here's Kleber. Misses from short range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Young from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got 6 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Hardaway for 3. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Brunson. And he drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Dallas.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Here's Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young outside. Bogdanovich inside.
3 second violation.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And here's Doncic from the arc. Offensive rebound. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
The three for Doncic. Rebound, Atlanta.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Now the Mavericks with it. Will it go? And Capella sends it back.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Hardaway with it. Guarded by Hunter. Hardaway, no good. Pulls up on the wing. The Hawks again can't hit.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And scanning the floor well, Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks making a switch here. Porzingis is double. That shot, no good. Young looking it over. To the middle. Here's Knox. The putback. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Porzingis high post. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And the basket by Knox.
Kevin Knox the second.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And Capella sends it back.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Clint Capella.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Luawu. And the three off target. Brown with it. Now right defender.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Maverick substitution. Reggie Bullock.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jang. And finished off by Jang.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, Danilo Gallinari.
Here's Luawu. Here's the drive. It's deflected.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Three-pointer right.
And he just plays with such intensity on defense. Love watching Ntilikina be an absolute pest on that end. Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times.
at the sold-out and noisy new Chase Center in San Francisco. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Curry outside. Shot clock at 6. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the wing right side. Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Against Stephen Curry.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
LeBron James.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
And here's Thompson. And there's the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, man, an area where Thompson has improved, a quicker first step on the drive.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
really
foul.
Just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now here's Curry. Left side, Porter. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
And here's Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. LeBron is doubled. Right side, Westbrook. To the paint. He's looking for Howard and finds him. And Howard with the stuff.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open. Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Here's James. Second shot opportunity. And Howard with the nice bucket inside. Howard's got his second bucket.
And you need an army to keep Howard away from the basket. He's so superb at snatching up offensive rebounds.
Here's Curry. Here's Looney. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Now, here's Westbrook. Anthony right side. But no one around him. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Poole. And here is Bielitsa. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins. Andrew uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Off the run. Anthony's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The drive by Anthony. That one misses. .50 seconds left to play here in the first.
Wiggins.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Golden State basketball.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Golden State
and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Lakers trail by 10. Westbrook with it. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony gets double teamed. Left side Westbrook.
Warriors foul. Jordan Poole.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, last year collectively only 74% from the line.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out.
Curry's shot is good.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors ahead, up 11. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Warriors with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The shot by Looney, no good. Lakers trail by 11.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran and thinks and plays like a 15-year vet. Very reliable and well-rounded.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on one. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Right side, Porter. From 12 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And you think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Curry outside. And the rejection by James. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
The ability to draw contact and get to the line is a great tool for any player to have, but it's really a bonus for perimeter players like Brad.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bielitsa. And stolen by James. Rebound by Bielitsa.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
They double team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Lakers now. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron drives in. And James throws it down hard.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Down low. Doubled by Howard. Curry deciding where to go with it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9.
A great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Here's LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Big good substitution here for the Lakers.
Lakers substitution.
1:03 left to play here in the half. Inside. And stolen by LeBron. Goes up. Finished off the break.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Higgins outside. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
Substitution for your Warriors.
Different look here for the Warriors. 44 seconds left now here in the second. And again, no good by Golden State.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney.
Warriors foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Looney. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's James. He's got 12. And finished off by LeBron.
The assist.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
They double team Curry. Deflects the pass. Out to Johnson. And they recover it. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Oh, I like it when Westbrook takes chances on defense. This is how he comes away with steals.
Here's Looney. They can't stop the run with that one. James outside. 3 seconds left. A shot missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break. with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Back to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James misses. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Outside Porter.
Golden State foul.
That's an unforced error. That one. Drive up, coach. Crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Pass to Howard. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
To the inside. Looney. And that one, good. Looney's got 6 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Curry outside. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Thompson misses.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Proving he can be crafty. Howard takes pride in fooling defenders and getting them to jump.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it great? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. Solid from that in between.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Confidence from that deep. Unmatchable. That's Steph Curry.
Howard, that's good. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. Over Howard. Curry can't get it to go. Porter with the steal. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
And it's good for 2. Bradley's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout called the Warriors. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Inside, Peyton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Peyton's got his first basket.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Ball's not loose.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Wiggins. Driving.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Different look here for the Warriors.
Substitution for your
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Warriors the rebound. And Porter putting it right back in.
Porter, excellent at using them to snatch up offensive rebound.
Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
Fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people at this point. Second three-pointer in the second half, 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Timeout called the Lakers. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry,
is killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Left to play in the third. Monk for three. Drops in the tray. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, this is Monk at his finest. Receiving the pass where he wants it, elevating, and knocking down the shot.
Pass to Porter. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
On the corner, Anthony's shot is off. The Warriors trail. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry outside. There's Looney, and he jams it with authority.
Coaches love to see that kind of grit on the glass. Looney likes to earn his rebound.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers, LeBron James.
12 seconds left in the third quarter.
And defensively, I know we say it every game. You have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Here's Looney. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Warriors ahead, up 1. And right after...
Come on, fans.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Looney. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level.
To the paint. And James throws it down.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? Pass to Looney. Higgins outside. Outside for Curry. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's James. Another shot. And Anthony with the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Thompson looking for an opening. It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. The drive by...
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely losing the defense that time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution.
Now Iguodala. Pass to Looney. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid, getting good positioning, and finishing.
In the corner, Bradley with it. Here's LeBron. Anthony trying to get open. Nice shot by James. James has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down.
That clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, size-wise.
He's going to take that shot no matter who's on him. He wants the ball in those situations.
Westbrook, no good. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Iguodala. Out to Payton. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide-open three is usually like a layup.
That's his first.
The Lakers making a switch here.
First team foul. Lakers substitution.
Pass to James. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And that one's good. James.
Oh, I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Porter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 2. Here's James. Howard trying to free himself up. And James throws it down.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Down low. Looney. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
The watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape.
Back to Curry. Thompson for the triple. Knocks down the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's James. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by LeBron.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Curry with him. He's picked up by Ariza. Pass to Wiggins. Count it!
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Team's 4th. At the line for the Dubs.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And what you admire about Curry is how easily the game comes to him. He's earned it. He works so hard, he can play with such a carefree attitude. And it's going to come down to a 3-point attempt. I mean, what a huge moment to come through at the line.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the 4th. Here's what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving. And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trailed by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, time is of the essence. Basket and the foul has got to be the game plan.
That's his 4th personal.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook.
That's his 6th.
And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for the Warriors.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Can't waste any time here.
And you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second now.
On the wing, James. And the Lakers with another miss. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up. By 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
It's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to...
Time on the phone like that, and I stay leaving texts on red. I had a minute at home, I ran into a fling, but I can't really call her my ex. She said, I see you, I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but notice you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Stayed on my mind later, watching the whip, see my reflection is all in the paint. Left back top, bumming that freight coat shit. When I pull up, ride with the pack, but I don't get caught. Been through it all, I'm no stranger to loss. Richard Olivia, so I'ma do it for y'all. I don't rap, I just say what's on my heart. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Top down, and I'm floating through the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch out. Deputy out to get me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I flash your word to a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time talking my 6-figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate in my bag legit. With me, with whatever I'm with. Didn't know. But I ain't my girlfriends. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we were and he popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my precious. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial. How you want to go back? How you want to do it? I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss.
Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Welcome to Los Angeles, home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. Pass to Gordon. Jokic inside. Over Howard. And it's Jokic missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The Lakers with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws, good for James. First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone. Pass to Gordon. Inside. Goes up on the block. Again, the Nuggets score.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Westbrook. Howard with it. Great tee that time from Green.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the right side. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Pass to Green. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ariza outside to the paint. Down low. Here's Howard. It's good.
A soft touch there from Dwight, gifted at measuring those interior shots.
Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Unable to get that one. Excellent D from Howard. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Morris. And they pick up 2. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And if you have that kind of quickness and can handle the ball that well, you're going to get off a makeable shot. Westbrook did it there.
Outside Gordon. For 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Gordon's got 5 now.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Astonagi. Here's Green. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the middle. Here's Anthony. That one, no good. And Denver the other way now. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
And that one drops.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Horton Tucker. And that one is hammered home.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Offline with his 3.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Here's Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. The shot misses. First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nuggets lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Najee.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. Thank you. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going.
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
A shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Barton. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Now here's Barton following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Up again, and Green is right there. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And here is Los Angeles now. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pass to Bradley. Here's James. Howard trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
They could use a bucket. And it's Westbrook missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Lakers foul.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Jokic. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. To the inside. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away, using those long arms.
And it's Ariza with the ball for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, held scoreless. The Nuggets on offense. They've got a 10-0 run going.
And the lead of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
It's his first trip to the line.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And the former Hoya Green, a ranging forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
No one near James as he lets it go. Off target with his three.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Nuggets making a change here. And here's Westbrook. Pass to Jordan. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Denver.
Here's Jokic. Open and close and nails it. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Now Westbrook just plays with an incredible competitive fire, and that energy right now, he's not taking any possessions off.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Shots good by Green.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And so it's Denver, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Nuggets foul.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Howard. Crafty move. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Back to Jokic. And the wide open shot from Green.
Jeff Green.
That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
Nikola Jokic.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. What a jam! What a jam!
From Dwight Howard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Outside, Green. Barton outside. The tray. Jokic with the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Pass to Jokic. That shot off. Excellent D from Howard. LeBron outside. And they double up LeBron. Buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got 9 points.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. Releases from 15. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. 10 points for him.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Timeout called the Lakers. One guy who's getting it done is Jeff Green.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Here's LeBron. Reeves. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Lakers trail ball by 12. It's LeBron with the drive.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
And the basket by Gordon. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
And they'll get another chance. Basket counts.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Johnson. Green with the block. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Michael Green.
And it goes down 2 points.
Monte Morris.
And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And Bradley gets it to go.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Aaron Gordon.
And the second chance effort by Gordon.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's James. And it's Denver with the rebound. To the middle. With 2 seconds left. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Nuggets on top, leading by 14. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets leading by 14. On the wing, Green. Inside. And it's the Lakers on the break. Westbrook's got the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line
it is so difficult not to foul Westbrook. He's always had the speed. Now he's got better understanding of exactly how to attack a defense.
And the Nuggets making a change here. That one is no good. Here is Forbes. And the turnover again by Denver. The Nuggets making a switch here. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Howard. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Now Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the way.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Here is Forbes. Back to Jokic. Now here's Barton. Down low. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you like him to be a little bit more dependable on these and-one opportunities and see that free throw percentage go up just a bit, but fending off the defense and showing them who the big man is.
A free throw off from Howard. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Back to Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And just an amazing shot fake there from Howard, effectively bringing the defender off the ground and just going right into the contact. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And Jokic drops them both. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. Offensive rebound. Here's Westbrook. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Campazzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Ariza's been in the league a long time, so a great job of reading the defense with some rhythm that time.
To the paint. Knocks it loose. The kick out to Barton. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Howard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Jokic. Dwight Howard grabs the board. It's James atop the key. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 13. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Westbrook wide open. He fired. And a little hard that time, but it drops.
Well, Russell carving up the defense here right now and is a master at getting up his own shot. He's really gotten better at spotting up.
.1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jokic. And he uses the glass on the layup. 16 points for Jokic.
Timeout. They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
1:11 left in the game. Yes, that goes in.
LeBron James.
Westbrook's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, the defenses are geared up to prevent Westbrook from getting to that position, so he just goes ahead and takes it.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Jeff Green.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Just looks so easy for LeBron James, a powerhouse who can score from anywhere.
Here's Green. And he makes good on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing...
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Jokic with the bucket.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
That free throw missing. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
My home, riders on the storm, riders on the storm, always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'm make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boy boys close what I stay in. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on the storm, riders on the storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Gunga bomb. Wait. Hey D, hey Bing, head of our